Stadium in Fort Worth. It's the Arkansas State-bred Wolves and the TCU Horned Frogs. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Coach Jones told me pregame he has been warning his team all week about this game. Both teams undefeated to start this season, and he believes the difference will be who can execute the best. He believes that his team and his quarterback have the confidence and composure to compete well in this environment. I'll keep you posted on how well they're communicating down here on the field. Reese?
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be forced out of bounds at his 21-yard line. Not the best field position you could ask for, but they'll get it started there. So TCU's offense will go on the attack first. And we've said many times a tight end is the quarterback's best friend, but the last time these two played together, you could make the argument it was even more than family. It was like that thing, there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother, David.
It was really impressive. I mean, they put up big numbers. It seemed to work every time he looked to the big fella, he delivered. So elite 1-2 punch. Jesse, how do you slow that guy down?
I mean, you just got to pick your matchup poison, honestly. You can put a safety against him and try to take advantage of the speed, but he's not going to be big enough to match up physically. If you go linebacker, you're not fast enough. So mixing and matching the looks, I think, is the best chance this defense has.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Some misdirection with the counter. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Man, defense is about getting off the football. And when that defensive line can be disruptive and get in the backfield right away and mess up those pullers' actions on those counter plays, it can be really advantageous for the defense. Great job by the defense being hyperactive.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him.
Oh, it's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And, man, he got the first down, and I know all you probably say, hey, slide, get down, don't take the hit, don't fumble, but that guy's thinking touchdown. He's thinking I can break these tackles and try to make a play, got held up, coughed up the football, defense recovers. Man, that's a big blow for the offense.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Clay. Oh, he's got some space. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chains.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. The Red Wolves racing to the line in the hurry-up. There's a crease. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And the Red Wolves with the 1st and 10. Run in the red zone. It's Clay. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. The Red Wolves are in the red zone. He'll keep it on 2nd down. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. To the air. It's Owens. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll start this drive with a pass. That's reeled in. It's Payne. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Got his man. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Oh, it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll on him after a good return. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
He's moving out of the pocket. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Fires to the wideout. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. The Horned Frogs will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Takes it on the return. And the punt team able to... They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Looking to pass. It's Craig. Complete. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
And the Horned Frogs in a good spot here with second and short. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Throwing on the run. Goes high to pull it in. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Jesse, don't hold your breath, but I'm about to give praise to the QB. That's a really nice job. Seeing the two-high safety in the middle of the field. Where is my matchup on this safety? Where did I get speed in space? He did a great job of seeing it and connecting down the field.
Wow, David, quarterbacks everywhere really appreciate you finally giving them due. You're right. That was a great job of holding the safety with his eyes and then finding a shot down the field against that too-high look.
The Horned Frogs offense takes the field ready to get going. They even things up the last time they had him. The defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He's got his man, and the defense drags him down.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Looking to throw, it's Craig. He's got the back in the middle. Smashes through the tackle. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
Nice job there by the running back working the middle of the field in the passing game. I think oftentimes when defenders see these running backs coming out of the backfield, they're just anticipating a swing route or a flat route, something to the perimeter. That time, he put his foot in the ground and crossed the defender's face and found himself in the middle of the field.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Wants to throw again. He's going to let it go. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second...
There's some room. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. The offense stays on the field. They just have inches to go on 4th down. Tries to get it on the ground. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
That's a risky play call there, 4th and a couple of yards, and you turn around, you hand it to your running back, you say, my guy's a better athlete than any of yours on defense, and he's going to find a way to keep this drive going.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
Fires into the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He's dragged down, but that turnover will be turned around and negated. This is going to be a PI call on the D. And the pass interference penalty is costly, wiping out the turnover. The Horned Frogs are threatening on 1st and goal. Trying to pound it in. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
After getting stopped on that 2nd down, don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on 3rd.
Will they be able to get that 1 more yard and stick it in here on 3rd down? They'll run it. And he charges across the line. Quarterback may change this route. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking for a man. It's Craig. Stepping to the right. Throwing on the run. He's got it way down the field. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets it to the 49-yard line.
That was a really nice throw down the field. This is a quarterback who prides himself on his downfield accuracy, and that's a play they desperately needed here. Not a lot of time left at the end of the 1st half, but that big completion now puts them in range to score some points here at the end of the half.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
This one's complete. They get him down at the 36. It will be a 1st down. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the QB leaves the pocket, and he scrambles out, and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase, I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Timeout taken by the Horned Frogs. That's their final one. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Throws to the tight end. Big fella moving. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. Back to throw, it's Craig. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! Right on the money, and he makes the grab in the end zone.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do, build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal.
He wants to go deep. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And, man, could they have used that? It'll be second down.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback here. He extends the play. Nothing open right away. There's a little bit of pressure. He gets to the outside, tries to take a shot down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
He's going to go down, and he's... Looking for space. It's paid. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Might be changing the route. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
It's 3rd and 5. To the air, it's Craig. Working that left side now. Caught, and he's got room. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
They get him on the ground at the 33, but not before he picks up 6.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And he'll be brought down. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. They're working that left side. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. The Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Using his legs to buy some time. It's caught downfield. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2 possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Come on, quarterback. You need to be better in that situation. 1st and goal scenario, you're not taking a sack. You got to throw that ball away if no one's open.
He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down.
2nd and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches? Who are my big bodies out wide that I can throw them the football and they can make a play over top of somebody?
They want a little extra time to think over this 3rd and long as we've got a timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. And some room to work. Finding some room. He is stopped short. That's the man they wanted to have the ball, but it'll be 4th down.
And decision time coming for this offense. How about the defense? They've hung in there, Palmer, made him earn it all.
Hang on just a second. I think they're going to try to get the touchdown here. Man, this could be a gamble, guys. They could come up empty. Into the end zone. Looking for the goal line. And the offense is out on the field with a 1st and goal. Back to pass, it's Craig. Moving out to the right. right down to the air. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll try to slam it in. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down. And how about the response from this defense? Put in a horrible situation, horrible field position. Jesse, they've bowed their necks 3 times in a row.
Yeah, and it's a sudden change situation, and they practice that all week. You never know when they're going to come up, but you have to have guys on the field playing with a sense of urgency. This has been awesome defensively.
Can't make the connection. Great place to start for this offense. Looking downfield on 1st down. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Back to the ground with the running back. He stopped in his tracks, and at least they didn't lose yardage on this one. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Craig. He'll take the deep shot. And he throws another interception. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on 1st down. A little floater there that falls incomplete. Holly, what do you have?
Guys, things are starting to get intense down here on the sideline. The turnovers have been the story of this game, and it all starts with this defense. After that last interception, they came to the sideline, and the guys keep saying, let's keep eating. This defense is
looking for a deep man. And it's his 4th interception of the game. He's not. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.